How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. It's that time again. We have another virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. This time we have a brand new series. If we take a look at the info here, we have a brand new set of bosses, so I figured what better time to set up a new Clash guide. Now, because this is our first time running through it, I'm going through it completely blind here, but I'm using a general setup of leaders and mono-type teams, which I recommend you to do the same for your first go-through till you get a feel of the bosses. So we're going to do this together. Hopefully, you guys can find some use in this guide in building mono teams. As we go through the weeks, we will produce more of these videos, get a feel for these bosses. Maybe even once we get a feel for Broly himself, may even try a free-to-play guide for this. But for now, we'll just do the typical mono-type guide. So let's go ahead and hop in. We've already got our teams set for the first round. We got a whole bunch of teams. So round one looks like it is against an INT Chao-tsu. I always like to go Ginyu Force for my round one. So for the first round, we're going to go ahead and swap it on over. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's go Team Bardock. Just because Ginyu Force is a tad bit stronger. So we'll go Team Bojack. We'll set the STR Bojack as our secondary leader. So for the first couple of ones, I always like to make sure we use the complete free-to-play team, so we're not wasting any of our summonable units, because obviously summonable units are stronger typically, and you want to save them for the harder bosses. So it looks like Chao-tsu can lock, but at least we have a Fizz-type friend here, so should make things slight easier. We got Shugesh right there, who should be able to take most of the hits here for us. Now, he does super first turn. Can he do anything special here? We probably should have checked the data. No. Okay, so we're good. Alright, this is the first round. I wouldn't expect too much, but the thing about the first round is it gives you a heads up as to what the final round is. Now, since Chao-tsu is INT, we can safely assume that the new final boss, Broly, who I've heard some horror stories about already, is an INT type. So, good to know. We can use that information to our advantage later on. Alright, getting all of our nice missions here. So for round 2 on level 1, looks like we are up against the Copy Vegeta. Okay, so Copy Vegeta. Alright, let's go Ginyu Force. Once again, I have a full free-to-play squad for both of these. We could use the summonable and make it easier, but I figured just use these guys. It should be easy enough, but let's see. He might have like the same, like Botomageta for a while had the like damage reduction where you needed to deal over a certain amount, and then the last one had the dodge effect. So I guess we put him in front. Do we get any better links here? No, not really. Alright, let's just do this number then. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And he gets more per key sphere, so let's go ahead and grab those. So I can't imagine, yeah, I was going to say, I can't imagine taking too much damage. Since this is Clash, you do want to prioritize type advantage, so if you happen to be building a team that's not full type advantage, just make sure you prioritize putting your type advantage units where the most attacks are, because that will definitely save you. So yeah, the free-to-play Ginyu is basically going to solo this. Nice. Okay, so if you got the Ginyu squad, he will take out round 1 for you, no problem. Alright, so that brings us to round 2. Or level 2, I guess, however you want to say it. Nice set of rewards. We definitely want to make sure we get this guide out so we can help you guys get those rewards, because I'm sure many of you are either trying to summon on your step-ups or summoning for Gohan and Piccolo, so, you know, definitely want to help you get those stones. So let's take a look here. We got Mecha Frieza. He is a Fizz type. I guess we'll go with our Super STR types. So the Super STR type team I've set up here is a Super Saiyans team. So we're going to go ahead and use that. We're going to put these two as our leads and then set up the rest of these. So again, this is the first round through it, so we're going to just kind of run through it. If you've got the units, use them. If you don't, try to set up. I feel like Pure Saiyans or Super Saiyans is a good setup I usually go for STR. Vegeta's family also works, but I'm using Vegeta's family for a different typing this time, so we figured I'd go Super Saiyans for this one. So let's see. I guess we'll float him off. Gohan's got the damage reduction, so I wonder if he's better. Oh, but we do want him to take some hits, don't we? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. I mean, we're type advantage, so we should be okay. And it's only like the second round, right? But we start off with a super attack slot 1. Still good, though. Perfect. Yeah, we get those hits, so that way we can get the build. And now we can actually deal some damage. I doubt... Wow, okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I was going to say, I doubt we're actually going to transform him, and yeah, it definitely looks like it, because I'm pretty sure the Vegeta and Trunks will finish this off. And the nice thing is a couple of the units on here are free-to-play. This Vegeta and Trunks is a free-to-play unit, and so is that High School Gohan, if you happen to participate in World Tournaments, right? Alright, so there we go. That round's down, easy enough. So we have the TEQ Tapion, so I guess we'll go with our Extreme INT team, since he is TEQ. So let's see, Extreme INT. We've got Kid Buu, and him as our secondary leader, right? And then these guys. Perfect. Alright. So if you can see our other extreme types there, they are Vegeta's family. So if you haven't figured out already, our Vegeta's family is an INT type team. Alright, but we do have Extreme INT here. We're gonna put him here. Let's do this. I'm gonna hope that this falls a little better. Perfect. Okay, now the reason I didn't get... Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. We have Janemba. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're good. Alright, the reason we didn't go for the 18 key on the cell is because we want Rose to pick up those INT spheres. Because his defense isn't lacking, we need to really prioritize getting the most key spheres with him, and hopefully finish things off in the next turn with the Zamos and the INT Rose. Oh yeah, we definitely will.
I am justice given form. I am the world. Now worship. Venerate the most noble, splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful god, Zamasu.
Alright, excellent. So, we do actually have an extremely awesome setup here. We can grab that with the INT Zamos, and... Ooh, okay, whatever. We're pretty sure Zamos is going to do the most work here, so let's let him go to town. Alright, nice. Oh, he takes the super, though. We do get an attack lower, but I still feel like we're going to deal enough damage here that it won't matter. We are, I guess it doesn't matter, effective against all types, right? Yeah, there we go. We one-shot him. Had that been a crit, that would have been a lot better. Alright, excellent. So that brings us to the boss of level 2. Haven't had too many issues yet. He is super STR, though, so well, I guess I'd rather use the team now, right? But we have a Pure Saiyans Extreme AGL setup, right? So movie bosses 170, Extreme 100. Okay, so we'll stick with this setup. I think these are our best leaders. So a 120 lead setup, still going to be good enough to do this. We got a lot of support to help buff these guys out, so let's do it. But this is like a mono Pure Saiyans AGL. So you'll notice we've basically got a... we're trying to go categories we can. Extreme INT was kind of hard to do a cohesive category, so that's why the category is the way it is. But this will still work, so let's see. Let's grab that. Grab that. And let's grab that with the Broly. And this should be an alright turn. He's going to get a little bit of a defense raise, plus we are facing a Goku, so that's definitely good for him. Nice. Ooh, he supers grade 8 Vegeta. That still did a lot of damage. Yeah, I imagined this team was going to take a bit of damage, so it's basically going to be a matter, can we get Turles, who is our... or Majin Vegeta, if we can get the orbs, but to finish the job before he can deal too much damage to us. There we go. Okay, we get the transformation with Turles. Good. Alright, so this is looking alright. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna see if I can set this up. Let's see. If this drops the way I think, yes, we get his 18 key. Excellent. Perfect. Ah, good lord. Again with the super attack slot one. But we do have some damage reduction. Still dealing a lot of damage. My goodness. Okay, so definitely don't want to be doing 120 leads at this point in the game. Okay, Vegeta, if he can launch a couple of super attacks here, we may be okay. There's one. There's the second. He's already super attacked, so we know we don't have to worry about that. Yes. Oh, man, he's still doing a lot of damage. Okay, Majin Vegeta, you have to destroy him here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yeah. Alright, so don't try this at home, kids. That was not a good team setup for this. We took way too much damage. Oh, but I wonder, can I even go back and check? He might be like the Trunks, where he's actually increasing his attack. I actually don't know what he does on his super attack effect. And I don't know, yeah, oh, check progress. Here we go. Let's see. So let's, Goku, details. Oh, it doesn't show us. Okay. I do think he might just have an increased attack because of what we're dealing with here. Oh, man, Arsh. Okay, let's start with the Gohan. Our next INT type team, I guess we are going to have super class. I didn't realize there was a second one, is... Oh, no. We want INT, we want Vegeta's family. So some of them are extreme, which will be helpful. You definitely want to prioritize, like I said, monotypes and super versus extreme. So we do have some extreme on Vegeta's family here, so we may actually be able to pull this off. Let's see here. Vegeta's fam. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. I feel like we'll be okay. We have a Trunks here, which means our Majin Vegeta and Trunks rotation should be able to handle things.
Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Okay, so... let's see here. Let's put... Yeah, I think this is our option here. I think this is what we do. Okay. Okay, I think this should work out here. Alright, we got 4.2 on Vegeta and Trunks here, so they will get their defensive raise. My concern is the GT Vegeta. Because we're not on GT Heroes, he's losing a good portion of his passive. But Vegeta and Trunks take the super. Okay, so I'm a little more confident now. He does get a little bit of defense on super, but we only did get 4 orbs, which is a bit of a problem. I almost feel like we should have rotated him off instead. Oh, but we get the 5 dodge. Alright, I'll take that. Alright. Plus, having the rainbow orb changing coming back on rotation is probably nice.
I haven't hugged you even once since you were a baby. Let's embrace it.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
Oh.
Alrighty, excellent. Okay, so let's see here. Who's the better link partner with him? Alright, so let's do that. Unfortunately, I do want to prioritize the damage reduction with him, so we're going to take that. We'll still get the 18 key with him, so that's honestly not that bad. And then let's grab that with him. We are getting 40% support from the Zeno Vegeta, so this should be okay. There we go. And he supers Majin Vegeta. Best case scenario. Amazing how, yeah, he took way less damage. That's kind of funny. Alright, I forgot how good this guy is. I haven't used him in a while. Oh, he got the dodge. I didn't realize he could dodge. Okay, that's fine. We still get the defensive raise. Okay, excellent. Ooh, is this... That's about the same. Let's do that number. Let's do that because he does get on orb pickup as well. Perfect. Okay. Pretty sure Vegeta and Trunks are going to finish this, but on the off chance they don't, that INT Vegeta should do the trick. They don't exactly have the best attack here, but they might launch a additional super. Or get it on the crit. Very nice. Alright, so there we go. We got TEQ Gohan down. Very nice. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we have an AGL type here. Let's go... Alright, well, let's see. What can we even do to him? Are we allowed to see? Yeah. Alright, so... Wow, okay, he has damage reduction. And he can't be stunned. But he can be sealed. But he can't be... Okay. I don't know if I have any sealers. Oh, well, I do on one team, but I'm not bringing that team. Okay, let's go... Movie Heroes. Where are they? Movie Heroes and TEQ. Okay. So I am going with this setup here. Using him as the lead and him. Oh, but if I switch this around, my original plan was to... Oh, I think we can still... No, but then they wouldn't be on there. Okay. Birdcoo. Him. See, I'm saving the gods for running the superhero team with Piccolo, which is why I don't want to use them. Yeah, let's do this number. I feel like that should be okay. It is only a 130 lead, but I feel like it'll be okay. If not, then we'll just run Piccolo's team and demolish him. Alright, so let's do this number. Alright. Neither one of our units that needed the rainbow orbs changed that much for us. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Oh, well, okay, Birdcoo, I guess, is kind of best case scenario here. How much is this damage reduction? I'm curious. Okay, I mean, we're still dealing a decent chunk of damage here. Plus, on the off chance we take too much damage next turn, Birdcoo can revive us, and then when we come back around, these guys can transform, so... I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. Curious how much he's going to take, though. Probably a lot. Yeah, 30k on a friggin' normal. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, let's do this number. Let's do that with these guys. And let's just grab that. Hopefully they get the dodge, the Saiyaman 1 and 2. Or no, they don't. The one thing I needed them to do. Is literally the only reason I brought them. Okay, at least we'll get a couple attacks out of the Gohan and Goten. Hopefully it's enough to... No, they're going to take a super, and I'm pretty sure this means we lose. Yeah, okay. So, Bojack surprised us there. That don't use 120 at this stage. Alright, so We'll go with our backup team, the superhero team. Let's see. This is the one we had the Piccolo for. We got the Gammas, we got the Gods, we got him, and then of course we have Battle of Wits, and let's get that Piccolo. Perfect. Everybody here is on the Gammas and Piccolo's team, so this should work.
I'll show you who's the superhero.
It's about time I got a chance to fight!
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself. Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Alright, excellent. Alright, so we're gonna do this number. We're gonna put Piccolo in front here. We're gonna get the God Super here. And I think we grab that with the Gamma 1, because I don't think that's quite 7 attack. Oh, nope, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Piccolo takes the super. We still have his passive from his entrance animation, so that does nothing to us. Nice. Look at that. All right. So we should actually get the turn. I was counting on the key we got from getting hit to get Gamma 1 super, and it worked out just fine. Maybe we should have just went with this team to start with. Yeah, so if you have a better leader than the 130 lead, definitely go with that. Don't be stupid like me for the first round and use that lead. This final phase does seem kind of hard. I mean, even at type advantage, this guy was doing way too much damage. All right, nice. And our gods get their third super, which pretty much seals Bojack's fate. Nice. Excellent. Alright, so now we have Super Boo. I am curious about this one. We are STR. Actually, let's go back. Let's check what he can do real quick. Reduces damage received again, evasion, and recovers HP. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes, because I think for my AGL team, Super... Yeah, okay, so we've got him and him... Right, we're gonna go Kamehameha, Goku's family. And let's do it this way. Actually, it may be better to put him as the lead for the 130, and then just everybody gets a flat 130. Yeah. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna bring the Tapion here, just for some additional damage reduction. Absorb some attacks if we need it, and maybe get a free turn. He's on their AGL leads and Superclass leads, so this should be fine. I am worried about the Bardock, though. This should be fine. Alright, let's give it a shot. If not, we have a few other backup teams we can use. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do that number. Let's grab that with the Bardock. He does stack defense, so... Oh, well, I don't know. Ooh, okay, we are taking still quite a bit of damage, but after this first turn, we should be fine. Alright, but he can be stunned. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I should have realized that. Yes, he can be stunned, so having Gohan here is actually perfect for us. Alright, because now we don't have to worry about anything for 2 turns. Nobody has to take any damage here. This is perfect. Alright, so the key to Super Boo is stunning. Should have realized that. Alright, so is he still stunned, or is Gohan's only one turn? Okay, Gohan's is only one turn. Okay, let's do this number. Let's do that number. And we are going to put the Super Saiyan Goku against the no attacks because that's going to be dangerous. Oh, he evades. Okay, crap. Alright, but at least we don't take any damage. Gohan here is going to get a defensive raise. Hopefully we can get an additional with him, get some extra defense. No. Okay, but at least we're only taking double digits. So this isn't too bad compared to the Bojack. Ooh, okay, but he is going to deal some damage here. Oh my goodness, and he can stun. Wow. That did way more damage than I thought it would. Alright, so let's see. Alright, well, we'll just keep up what we're doing here. Alright, and let's grab that. We'll send off Bardock. He's not all that important. We do need that other Goku to build. Alright, so hopefully Gohan gets the stun again, save us some damage this turn. Yes, okay, perfect. No additional super on him, though. Maybe this Goku can get an additional super for us. He got an additional normal. Never mind. Okay, so not bad. Alright. How's Gohan? Ooh, good lord. Okay. I might almost want to put Tapion in front for the damage. Alright, let's use Goku's active skill here.
Guess there's no need to play games. I'm pretty strong this time around. Times 10! Kamehame! Yeah!
Nice. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Tapion in front. Let's do that with the Goku. And let's grab that with the Gohan. Tapion should protect us enough here. Yeah, perfect. And Goku can go ahead and finish the job for us with his 24 ki. Probably would have finished last turn had he not actually dodged Goku's attack. Excellent. Okay, so Mono AGL, Goku's family / AGL does do the job. Excellent. Okay, so that brings us to the final event before the final boss. We have a Fizz type, so let's go with our STR. Our Extreme STR team is Terrifying Conquerors, actually. That is the easiest one to run, right? Just run 2 coolers and let everyone else do the rest. So let's go ahead and do it.
None can be my equal! I am the strongest in the universe!
Excellent. Okay, so let's see here. Perfect. Oh, actually, this will be a really good turn. All right, let's do that number. Let's do that number with STR Cooler, and we'll send off Final Form, Final Form Frieza. We might. This Cooler is going to have guaranteed crits because he is a Hybrid Saiyans. Oh no, it's in his next form then he gets it. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's see. Can this actually be one of those turns where LR Cooler just decides to pop off and finish everything for us? He can do it. The question is, will he? There's one. There's a normal. Alright, nice. We get a second super. Alright, we get a normal. Alright, so he decided to just get 2 supers for us. That's a shame. Nice. So between the 3, we were able to take him out in one turn. Remember that the SCR Cooler is supporting everybody on this turn, so Easy day. So, easy enough for this one. We did have some trouble with the Bojack, I think mostly because we weren't expecting him to be as strong as he was. Alright, so that takes us to the final phase, which is the INT Broly, which we were expected. So it does look like he can be sealed, but not stunned, so keep that in mind. Although I don't think I brought any sealers, right? Because my... Where is it? My team that I'm going to run is actually Hybrid Saiyans, because, as you know, Gohan leads Hybrid Saiyans. So, let's do this. Okay. He stuns, right? Yeah, he stuns, and he can't be stunned. So I don't think I have anybody that can seal here. Unless these guys do it. I don't think they do, though. Oh, they do. Okay, so these guys will actually be helpful for us here, if we can get it off. I am worried a bit about the Teen Gohan, being that this is an INT type, but I think his guard should cover us mostly. It'd be nice if we had a good Fizz Hybrid Saiyans leader. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, so... He can group attack? Oh, this is bogus. Okay. Let's do that number. And then I guess we take that. Okay, not too bad on the TEQ Ultimate Gohan. I was a bit worried, but okay, I'll take this. Now, the key here is going to be getting the additional super with him and with the future Gohan. Fortunately, we don't take it. Oh, and of course, our unit that didn't super is the one to take the super attack. But he does have the damage reduction with because, oh my goodness, this still has, oh, Jesus. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem for us. Wow. I was not expecting him to deal that much damage. Okay. Oh, man. That dealt so much more than I thought it would. Oh, dude, the key is just awful. Okay, so this team, I tried to go for a full Fizz Hybrid Saiyans team. And we lose right there. Wow, okay, that was just awful. Okay, so Gohan's team sucks for this if you're trying to run full Fizz, so don't do that. That's okay, we got a few backup teams here. We do have an Extreme Fizz team with Wicked Bloodline. So let's do this number. And hopefully this works a little better. Wow, that was just awful. We didn't even get to do anything to him. Alright, nice. So he can be sealed, right? So does he seal in the first or second form? He seals. Alright, so this is what we want to do then. Let's grab that. Alright, let's grab that. Perfect. Okay. So we'll keep him in this form because not only will he raise attack, but he will be able to seal. So this is probably our best option. And he does the group attack. What? Ooh. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so we will get a defensive raise with Angel Gold and Frieza here. And hopefully we get the seal. Yes. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about any super attacks. So that was unfortunate. Our Hybrid Saiyans team did as bad as they did. We didn't even get to use anyone, really. Alright, does he stay sealed? Yes, he does. Okay, so... we'll keep this. Or who's got the better defense? Oh, wow. King Cold actually has the better defense. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that number. Hopefully second form Frieza and Cooler don't take that much damage. They probably will, though. Okay, maybe not. Okay, alright, I was worried for a second. Alright, so my final form Cooler here is only 55%, so I don't know if he's going to be dealing that much damage. He does get the additional super attack, though. Nice. Okay, so let's do this number. Let's just get him sealed right out the gate. Let's do that number. And let's just do that. Alright, not really that big of a deal if he doesn't super attack because there's no attacks there. Alright, nice. We get the seal again, so we don't have to worry about any super attacks. So that's basically the goal here. Just keep the seal on. I feel like had we gotten the Gohan and Goku on the other rotation early on, that would have been much more helpful. I think we just had a really bad starting setup, which can happen in Clash, and that's one of my biggest problems with Clash is, like, if you get a bad starting setup, it doesn't matter how good your team is, you're screwed. These bosses, like, they deal way too much damage, and especially if you have a team with type disadvantaged characters, like, you can have some problems here. Alright, so King Cold still the best option in this slot, so let's do that. Let's do that. And let's grab that with the Cooler. Alright, so with the Mecha Frieza and the King Cold together, this should actually be a pretty dominating rotation. Plus, we can attack lower him. I should have realized that he can be attack lowered. So he's basically doing nothing now that he could be attack lowered. So honestly, this is the better option, even though it's an extreme class team, because most Wicked Bloodline characters do attack lower. So honestly, this is probably the better option for running this team. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. I don't think that's going to drop the way I wanted to. Not if I do that, even if I do that. Let's try it. Nope, not at all. Okay, but we do still get the seal. Okay, perfect. And we can do that. Alright, we do get the 12 key here. But you know what the problem is I almost wonder... that's alright. So I was going to say that maybe putting second form Frieza there, since he has big bad bosses, would be the better option. But then we won't be getting the seal, and that's a problem. We need to keep this Golden Frieza here to get the seal. Just in case he decides to super attack somebody, you know what I mean? Perfect. Okay. Let's do that number. And let's do that. Alright, so the Wicked Bloodlines is definitely our better option here. My goodness, that was just something else. It's a bit disappointing for Gohan, actually. Spent all this time gassing him up, and then he decides to let me down against a type-advantaged enemy. To be fair, though, it wasn't specifically him. It was more the rest of the team. Alright, and this Metal Cooler should do the trick. Ah, no. Really? Okay. Here we go. Alright, this ought to do it. We don't have to worry about anything anymore. We don't need any sealing. We'll let Metal Cooler finish the job. We've attack lowered him so much that he can't do anything to us now. Alright, with the 6.2 million final attack stat on our 55% Metal Cooler, we finish the job. Very nice. Okay. So, there it is, folks. There is the completion guide for this Ultimate Clash using mostly mono-type teams. We still had a few teams left over, actually, right? Let's go ahead. Let's see the results screens, right? We were able to do it with mostly mono-type teams, minus the first two, right? You always want to make sure you use these free-to-play teams to clear out the early stages. Heck, you could even run the free-to-play Metal Cooler Squad and clear out one more stage to save your characters for the later bits, right? Like, I'd almost say, right, we used our Super STR. Might have been helpful to save for one of the later phases in case we needed it, taking on the Mecha Frieza here early on, because obviously he's not that difficult. But still, I mean, everything worked out. We had a few hiccups here with Bojack, so definitely don't go low on the low end with the 130 lead against him. As you can see, we still took a lot of damage, even with some of our heavy hitting characters. So definitely, if you have a 200% version of Movie Heroes, go for it. Like, if you've got the gods, honestly, their team is probably better to run. We did run Piccolo and one of the Gammas simply for giving the Piccolos and everybody the 200% lead, because Piccolo wouldn't be on the gods 200% lead, right? But that's why we did that. It is a shame that we didn't really get to show Gohan off against Broly. He could probably dominate given the right setup. Like, if we had a better setup than we had before, it could have worked. I basically set myself up to have two possible cores, and we got the worst setup we could have gotten, right? Where we have either the TEQ Gohan and the Fizz Gohan together, or the Fizz Trunks and the Fizz Future Gohan together, or the Fizz Youth Trunks and the Goten and Trunks together. As long as we could have gotten either one of those setups together, I think we could have been a lot better. But we literally got the worst possible setup with our Gohan team. So, I mean, it works. It is what it is. But I do honestly think, simply because he deals so much damage, Wicked Bloodline's the way to go, simply because they have a massive amount of attack reduction, which will help you out, honestly. So, anyways, guys, that is the clear guide for this month's virtual Dokkan Clash. As we get more used to it, I may put out some screenshots in a community post of how to complete it using free-to-play teams, but this is the mono-type guide. So hopefully you guys found this guide helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what setup did you use to take down the legendary Super Saiyan Broly in this month's Ultimate Clash? Would love to hear what you guys did in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.